Yo, what up? Anyways, I just got done at, I'm looking at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Fucking delicious. And my favorite part is I go home with the smoothie. You see my boy had the coupons. I forgot, I'll probably throw that clip in. Or they go to this vlog and shit. Ew. So, what are we gonna talk about? I know what to talk about. Talk about one time. No, I was when I was living in Oregon. I started hanging out with this guy, this Mexican cat that got me back into lifting. I was 25. I was living in Eugene, Oregon. Growing up on the East Coast, I always loved hip hop. Ever since I smoked one and listened to Beat Nuts, I just felt like the vibes or the beat. I felt the beat, so I just fell in love with the hip hop. Fell in fucking love with it. And so I'm 25. I'm over in Eugene, Oregon, hanging out with Chico DeBarge. I actually got my old Diamante from him. I used to hustle with him, and I used to do a bunch of shit with him. Oh, I used to be scared of cars that had lights on the top. Now I smash and I laugh and I smile at the cops. So I always listened to like East Coast, like we'd hang out. He was from Fresno. He was from fucking they be thugging out in Fresno, especially like late 90s, early 2000s. And they'd probably still be thugging in Fresno. That's where my Pitbull's from, actually. That's where I got Cinnamon from, my best friend that passed. So, Fresno, he was into like E4. Fresno is like it's in California. It's in the middle of, it's kind of in the middle of the Bay and in the middle of LA. So it kind of gets influence from, you know, both LA and the Bay. So Fresno's got a pretty cool place. Anyways, so he liked a lot of E40 and Mac Dre, Mac Mall. He liked a lot of he's a Mexican dude. He liked a lot of the Bay sound. So I liked East Coast shit like Biggie, DMX. I guess a lot of New York shit, even though I'm from Florida. Biggie, DMX, Jay-Z, Ja Rule. I'm trying to think of like early 2000s. Tribe Called Quest, Wu Tang, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, my white ass, Ghostface Killer. So, you know, I was playing Ghostface came out with a new album, Gabe's Over, probably, you know, twisting one up or whatever, vibing out. You know, he's like, listen, I'm like, oh, listen to my new Ghostface Killer, yay. And Gabe was like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Chico DeBarge was like, I don't know why you white boys be listening to fucking Ghostface Killer. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, his fucking name says Ghostface Killer. What does that mean? Like, Ghostface, a white person killer. I'm like, no, he doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that. And he's like, what the fuck do you think he means, Ghostface Killer? I was like, God damn. I don't know. I just thought that's just a story that came to mind. I'm driving home from the gym. It's just a story I have in mind. So what else about Chico DeBarge? I don't know. Haven't seen him in a long time. That was back when my Oregon days, when I was living in Oregon. I lived in Oregon from about 97 to like 2004. So about 7 years I lived in Oregon. I lived in the coast of Oregon for like a year. Then I lived in Eugene, Oregon for 6 years, and I guess basically, I mean, I don't really get. I mean, it is what it is. I started smoking a shitload of meth, and I had to come back to Florida with my tail between my legs, and I fucking fucked everything up. I was devastated, to be honest. So it's about 12 years ago I had to move back to Florida, and I had to start from scratch. Luckily, yo, you don't like the story, dog? Fucking hoes. Luckily, my pops let me, stay with them. Just luckily he let me start over and stay with them. And, I just had to, I was homeless. I couldn't keep a job. I couldn't even read. I just couldn't do anything at this point. When I came back, I got hooked on meth. It just grabbed me and didn't let go. 10 years later, I still never get happy. I mean, it fucked me up. But that's why I came back. That's why I came back from Oregon. And, I didn't always smoke meth out in Oregon. For a few years I lived with my girlfriend, and she had a kid, and I had my dog, my pit bull dog, and some of the best times of my life. And I fucked it all up. Started smoking meth. Fucked it all up. And had to come back to Florida and start over. And it's fucking hard, man. Like, it was just fucking really hard. But I guess I always feel like the underdog-ish kind of, and it's just like, I hit rock bottom, homeless, mental institution. I was 26. So I was actually talking to my dad just last night. Fucking something's in the road! Bullshit. I was just talking to my pops last night actually. I was saying, like, when I was 16, I seen one of my best friends get shot in the neck. This whole thing, I drove him to the hospital. I was 16. It fucked me up. It fucked me up. I had to see one of my best friends get shot in the neck. And it was crazy. 10 years later, I'm in a mental institution and a meth psychosis. 10 years after that, I graduate Florida Atlantic University with a 4-year accounting degree, and 2 years later, I get my CPA license, certified public accounting license. Maybe there's only 500,000 in the U.S., so yeah, is what it is. And so out of that 500,000, I'm the strongest CPA in America, or strongest CPA in Florida. Sorry, we're going to go try to be strongest CPA in America. We want to get Florida locked down. I think I'm pretty weak. I want to get 1,500 total before I even say anything, and I got to do a powerlifting comp before I even say anything. But I'm going to do a powerlifting comp probably after I do this tax season. I'm gonna it's MOE, it's money over everything, cash on delivery, miss me with the bullshit, find me with the money, CTC, cut the check. Yeah, I'm about my money. Damn, this person's, what's he got going on, bro? Yeah. Boy, he's getting in that Mazda 6 though. Be trapping out, boy, I be trapping out. I got these pussy hating about this dirty money. No, I don't get what I said. I just love listening to the trap music. Anyways, you can see where my fucking brain goes. It's just everywhere. But so 16, see my friend get shot. 26, mental institution, meth psychosis. 10 years later, 36, 37, CPA license. So where am I going to be when I'm 47, 48? Where's 10 years later? Where's the next, where am I going to be in the next 10 years? You can see I've, I guess every 10 years a little something different for me. I just really like talking. I mean, to be honest, I just really like talking to people, and I just like talking. And I just like talking and telling stories and bullshitting. I love powerliftings. I love the high, the endorphin rush, the dopamine rush. It's like the closest thing I can get to a meth high. So that's why I do it. Ain't no secret. I'm addicted as fuck. And I don't know what else. You're probably watching this probably from my basic accounting videos. That's the only reason people watch my YouTube channel. And I feel blessed for that. It just kind of came out of nowhere. I was just trying. I thought my becoming a CP. Ooh, look at that donk, boy. Ooh, that donk's fire. JD Boy's gonna go me a little donk on some 28s. That was a rose red donk, boy. I guess if you ain't from down here in the mud, if you ain't from South Florida, I think that's particular to down here, a donk, D-O-N-K. It's like a Chevy on like 28s and shit. Oh, it looks fine. I'll post a picture of a donk, D-O-N-K. Love it. Give me a couple donks, boy. So, have I been called a wigger before? Has my own mom said, "Why do you want to be black?" I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I just do me. I don't worry about the bullshit anymore. So I said, 2017, miss with the bullshit, fine with the money. Like, for tax season, it's January 7th right now. You ain't gonna probably see really any of me till about May. Because this takes a lot of energy out of me, filming, editing, uploading. Do they like it? What are they gonna say? What did I say? I'm always, it's like I don't really like to snitch on myself. I want to fucking snitch on myself and talk about fucking, illegal activities that I allegedly possibly could have done, even though I've never done anything illegal in my life, for the record. Except the shit that I got caught for. That's the only stuff I've ever done. Serious. So I don't want to sit here and dry snitch on myself, but I don't give a fuck anyways, because it's just me. Like, it's just me. I don't got no family. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a kid. I don't have a wife. So, you know, I had an on and off girlfriend for about 8 years. Loved the shit out of her. Her parents hated me off rip because her dad was my baseball coach in high school, and I was a fucking thug back then. I just wanted to be bad, bro. I just wanted to be the thuggiest I could, but I got a good heart. You know, I'm a CPA, and I thought, oh, if I censor myself on the social medias and, you know, become something, they'll like me. You know, so I censored myself for a long time, and they still hated me, and you know, I'm a CPA and I'm still a scumbag. There's nothing like, so what I'm learning is you just got to do you. You just got to do you, and people are either gonna like you or not like you. It's simple as that, really. You just got to do you. Right, so I don't even know where the fuck where am I going to be in another 10 years? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? That's what I'm trying to get at. Who the fuck knows? But you know what, though? I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to be grinding, though. I'm going to be fucking grinding. I think it's also, I had something happen in my life that I can't really talk about, but it caused me to stop drinking. And whenever I drank, it led to heavier drugs every time. And so I haven't drank in 4 years, and I really made a lot of gains in the past 4 years. In the past 4 years, I passed 4 CPA. I've passed 4 CPA exams. I worked at H&R Block for a year. I worked at a small accounting practice for 2 years. I got my CPA license. I dropped 30 pounds. I started lifting again. I became the strongest CPA in Florida, all from not drinking. And not drinking, I don't do drugs. Basically, look, I don't do anything that fucks with my dick. Sorry. I don't drink. I don't do yayo no more. I don't do, I just can't do meth. I wish I could. Heroin, you know. So that's just what I did. You know, girls fucking sell their pussy in some way. Let's be real, a woman addict sells her fucking pussy one way or another. Whether she actually sells her pussy or she hangs out with a fucking drug dealer, you know, and gets free shit, or, you know, hangs out with people, or, you know, or she stays with a boyfriend who gives her drugs. You know, they sell their pussy in one way or another. A dude's got to hustle to support his habit. Well, I guess a dude could sell his dick, or, you know, but, so, yeah, I don't even know. I'm all over the place. 20 minutes. Anyways, that's how long I guess it took me to get back from Tropical Smoothie, and whatever. Where didn't I go in this? 20 minutes of insane brain. 20 minutes of my insaneness. That's where you were. Welcome. The fuck? I don't even fucking know anymore, bro. I just really don't even know. Am I gonna cut this up? I'm gonna probably be, oh, you can't say that, you can't say that. So I just gotta upload it before I'm like, no. It's whatever. it's whatever. Oh, basically, I don't really give a fuck. I'm a fucking drug addict. Just smoked some weed for the past 4 years. I'm like, oh, you can't get a job. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. That's why you didn't see me on social media for 2 years, because I played the fucking game. I got me a fucking job, kept me a fucking job, got me my fucking CPA license, and got the fuck out of there. So I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck. Don't say this. Fuck you. Say what the fuck I want. Do what the fuck I want. This is my fucking program. My fucking program. Fuck you. As you can see, I have a vicious anger problem. I'm always pissed off. And the last person I got in a fight with was probably like 8 years ago, when like, bad news for him. I ain't, basically with how angry I get, I don't ever want to fucking get in any physical confrontation with anybody, because I'll black out. And anyways, I'm home now, so enough of the YouTubesies. All right, peace.